I didn't expect it to be such a nice day. Yes, we Witchers have the concept of a nice day. We're not as unfeeling as everybody gives us credit for. Well, yes, most people do, but hey, that's just your bigotry as a human, not mine. Maybe so, but you don't get called mutant and freak at every crossroads. That's fair. You don't call people that either, so I guess it's unfair of me to put that on you. Fair enough, fair enough. I won't call you a bigot. You don't call me a mutant or a freak. And we'll get along just fine on the way. Not far now, I mean, we should actually be seeing the windmill at White Orchard pretty soon. It's about the most famous thing White Orchard has, a windmill. Huh, backwater town. It's kind of a road stop on the way to everywhere else. Famous for nothing but a way to get to everything. Yeah, I've been there once or twice. Not a great bar, but not great people either, so I guess you have to take that as you will. Listen, you do my line of work long enough, everybody starts to hate you. I'm used to it, but don't ask me to sugarcoat things. Some people are just not good. Some witches are just not good. It's a law of nature. No, that's not my training speaking. That's just me going through the world. The more things change, the more they stay the same. People are good, people are bad. Witchers are good, witchers are bad. Hell, most monsters aren't even really bad. And some are just hungry. A scrap of meat, hunk of bread. They go their own way. Truth be told, most of my job is knowing which are dangerous and which aren't. Do you see me still standing here? Well then, I guess that means I'm good at my job. That's fair. That's very fair. I, uh, I learned quickly. I think it was my first werewolf. Man was running off into the woods to try to change. He was hoping that it would keep him and everybody else safe. Well, actually, it was, but one of the farmers found a couple of their sheep disemboweled. That's when I got the call. By the time I found him, he still hadn't hurt anybody, so we were able to work. I found a cure for him. Tricky bit of work, but it can be done. Yeah, well, like I said, all in a day's work for a Witcher. Yeah, we should be coming to a crossroads soon. We're gonna stay on the left-hand side. We'll be in White Orchard before nightfall. Be able to meet my contacts there. Well, yes, I guess that's true. I'll meet my contacts. You go whichever way you need to go after that. You don't owe me anything for saving your life. Sometimes that's just part of the path. I've been walking the path for years now. It always comes back around. I help you, you help me. These are good things. Listen, I can always do with a little bit of good karma. It's, uh, it's a hard road out there, especially when you're by yourself. Well, I guess that's true. You don't always have to be by yourself, but for us Witchers, it's quite a bit easier. Also fair. Sometimes it makes it easier to bring coin in. Not that there's always too much coin. You'd be amazed at the things I've been paid in. Rugs, food, alcohol, livestock. I had a farmer offer me his daughter once. Very much not my type. I don't take people. Very much not my type. I don't take people. For that one, I think I may have taken his cow. Fetched a good price the next town over. Figured worst came to worst, if I couldn't sell it, I'd just eat the damn thing. Wait, hold up. You see that up ahead? No, it's something in the road. Well, if I didn't know any better, I would say they were a pack of ghouls, maybe 3. Well, because I do know better. We're not on a battlefield, or in a crypt or a graveyard. Ghouls shouldn't be anywhere nearby. You might want to stay here. Because you're not carrying a silver sword. And things are about to get very messy. Hey! Monsters! Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Ah! 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 And you can rot in the underworld. that was fun. Barely even a challenge. I didn't need to take a potion or an elixir or anything. Hey, I'm just, a little shocked. It usually doesn't go so well. Something had them distracted. Now, what'd you find? Fuck. Is he dead? Still breathing. Oh, lucky for him. Ghouls usually eat. They don't leave behind, and they certainly don't save. Here, help me out. Let's flip him over. Son of a bitch. You remember that Witcher I was telling you about? The one I planned to meet? Meet Keller. Witcher from the Bear School and my contact. Damn it all, man. What are you doing out here? He was supposed to meet me at the inn. I don't know what he was doing out this far. Now we're still about a half day away from White Orchard. Something brought him here. Be that as it may, we need to figure out what's going on. Get him some help. I can tend to some of his wounds, some of the more superficial ones. I can give him a couple of elixirs, it'll stabilize him, maybe even wake him up. We gotta find a safe place, though. You know, if my memory serves me, there was an herbalist not too far away. Maybe 30 minutes or so from here. Might be the best place to take him. Well, best case scenario, she's there and she can fix him up. Worst case, it's a roof over our head and a door we can lock. I like those odds either way. We used to know each other, she and I. Listen, do you really want the details of how she and I knew each other? Exactly. Maybe don't worry too much about it. Do you see a bag or saddlebags or anything? Nah, no sign of that sorceress he travels with either. I guess it's just him then. Funny, he's only carrying a steel axe. Bear School witchers tend to use axes instead of swords, but he'd still have something silver. I don't see one. Huh. Now, this is a fascinating turn of events. All right, grab anything of his. Me, I'm gonna grab him. Come on, Keller. You're lucky I like you. I wouldn't be carrying you across my shoulders otherwise, old friend. Come on, we have to get moving, and we have to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, house is this way. Opposite direction from the inn. Oh well. Guess there's gonna be no food or bath tonight.